guys, what's up? It's me, Percy. Merry Christmas! Well, you know, it's not Christmas yet, but it will be Christmas tomorrow. After all, there's only one more sleep till Christmas. Ah, I love the Muppets Christmas Carol. Anyways, so I promised you guys that we were going to do a fun, quick tutorial on how to draw the big red man himself, Santa Claus. So let's go ahead and get started. First thing I would like to do is we always start off with a circle generally. So I've got this weird looking circle here. Alright, after my weird looking circle, what I want to do is we're going to go ahead and start shaping up his face. So here's his forehead. I'm going to start it off right here. Go inward, then out. Then I'm going to go right back around and circle back up into this main area. Now, of course, we're drawing a face, so I'm going to draw my line right down the middle for his nose. And, of course, an eye line, which is going to go right through here. Alright, now, what I want to do is, since his nose is generally like a focal point, what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and draw his nose. Big round nose, so I'm making this C of a shape. Alright, so we have our C. And then, of course, I'm going to go make a little nostril here and go up and give just a little side of a nostril like this. Then, of course, I'm going to go ahead and bring up his nose ridge back around and up like that. After that, what I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and make a circle right here that's very close to his nose. So we have his nose here, nose ridge, and then right there is his one eye. Then we're going to jump over here and make another eye. So I'm going to go right here, that's lined up with my guideline, so it's even. Alright, let's jump inside of his eye. And we have one little iris here and another iris here. Then I'm going to jump inside there. Of course, twinkles in his eyes. And then a little twinkle. Pupil, and color that in because he has blue eyes. There we go. There's his eyes. Now what I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and we're going to make blocky little eyebrow shapes. So I'm going to start like this where I make this L. It's kind of turned around a bit. Go right back in. My nice big blocky eyebrows. Alright. So I have this. Now I'm going to go over here and my blocky eyebrow is going to go off to the side over here as well. So I make my blocky eyebrow, big white blocky eyebrows. So I'm not even going to color those in. And what I want to do next is we're just going to give him, he doesn't have bangs or anything, but he definitely has this hairline. We're just going to give him a couple of little hairlines that are hiding underneath his hat. Now for his hat, what I want to do is I'm going to go off to the side of his eyebrow right here. I'm going to circle around, down, inward like this. And then of course this side of, here's his hairline, but his hat is sitting on top of his hairline. And it's going to go ahead and chop off this side of his eyebrow. And back into the hat right here. So let's clean up some guidelines. If I get rid of this guideline right here, then you see that there's this hat right there. Now what we're going to do is you're going to jump right back up into here. I'm going to go ahead and bring this part of his hat inward. Jump on top of this. Curve inward. Down and getting closer to his actual face. And then over here, this side of the tail of his hat is going to be going inward and chops off this side of the white fur. And we bring that together. And of course, we're going to draw a little ball. Now, of course, this is Santa, so he is wearing a red hat. Or you can color it purple, green, red and green. Be creative about it. I don't care. Your interpretation of Santa. Now, for over here, what I want to do next is Santa has a mustache. Believe it or not, all great beards start with a mustache. Or they can end up being a mustache. I don't know. I like beards. They're cool. So, what I want to do is I'm going to go ahead, go underneath his nostril, and I'm going to curve upward. Conveniently, my guidelines are actually helping me out. That's why I love keeping guidelines to the end. So we have this side of his mustache here. Now we're going to go and jump over to this side for this mustache, which is kind of curving up to the side over here, kind of hanging out. And we go back in. It's not as long as this one over here because we're seeing more of this side of his face as opposed to this side of his face. After we make this fantastic mustache, what I want to do is I'm going to make this C. So I make this C, and I'm going to jump back in to the mustache. So we almost made like a Pac-Man shape, or otherwise known as Santa's mouth. So I'm going to go ahead, make a tongue for his mouth, and color this part in because this is the inside of his mouth that we can't see. Give a little line to his tongue like this. And I just bring up that line just a little bit so he doesn't look too scary. Alright, here we go. We're going to the best part of Santa Claus, his beard, because beards are cool. So what I want to do is I'm going to come over to the side right here of his cheek. I'm going to draw lightly through his mustache. And we're just going to make a general shape for a beard for right now, which is nice and curved upward and back into his overall head. So we make this fantastic general shape for a beard. But we, of course, we can go in and break it up like that. You can give it curly, you can make it not curly or anything. Curly beards are fun. If you've seen the Polar Express Santa's beard, he's got the most magnificent beard in the world. So, and there is our wonderful Santa Claus beard. So much fun. Let's jump in and clean up some guidelines. Now, the one thing I do want to add to him is I want to go ahead and give like a little bit of a sideburn hair going on. We can't really see Santa's hair that much because it's behind his head, but we just want to give the little bit of impression that it is there. What I want to do is he has very rosy cheeks, so I'm going to go ahead and give him some cheeks. So I go right here off to the side of the nostril and I make this line here and a line right there. And of course, round out that cheek there and bring in the line just a little bit. Now I don't know if you're going to color this or just shade this, but just keep in mind he has rosy cheeks. So I'm just going to lightly color his cheeks, and then of course he's got a little red nose. There we go. So we have our little rosy cheeks, red nose, and I'm just going to give him a little bit of an eyelid and a little bit thicker on top just for giving him that nice black eyelash line. And that is Santa Claus. Like I said, guys, this was going to be a really fast, fun, and easy tutorial on how to draw Santa Claus. So we're just gonna stop here, and maybe you can even you can just go ahead and give that to someone. They'll be more than happy to have something from you. I hope you all have a very wonderful night and a very Merry Christmas, and I will see y'all later. Bye! Hey guys, thank you so much for watching today. Make sure you click that subscribe button because I do post a tutorial every Thursday, and I do post a vloggity vlog every Saturday as well, on and off again at least. And make sure you follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, like my Facebook page, and make sure you check out all the other videos I have. I don't want you guys to miss anything because it's a lot of doodling, crafty fun, vloggity vlogs, and all that fun stuff. Have a wonderful week. Bye!